relationships. Y'all going to the doctors every 5 minutes and, you know, you act like you can't heal yourself. Something's so afraid, fear. It's a fear factor inside you that changes you and make you think less than. You in a lower form. You don't know how to heal yourself. You're afraid. You're even afraid to die. Listen here, you're going to die regardless because you're on this earth for a short period of time. When in fact, at one time, we're supposed to live forever. What you do, you just do it in another form. Let's get into relationships. You went back and forth to the doctors, get these drugs. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Amun. Peace, 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 peace. To the gods and the goddesses, the kings and the queens, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. In part 1 and 2, I explained about pharmaceuticals. I explained about the relationships. I explained about how the man and the woman, you seem to have a difficult time in your relationships. I also gave you definitions. I gave you how the pharmaceutical, the percentage that they went up. I gave you how the billions of dollars, the pharmaceutical, you take all these pills. I mean, think about it. You got Tylenol, 1, 2, 3. You got Bufferin. You got aspirin. You got. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You got. Have you ever just stopped, looked at all these drugs, pick one from each one of them, read the back of the ingredients, read it. They basically the same thing. They might add a little bit something else to it. I mean, honestly, you put this stuff in your body. And then some of you go get sexual pills, Viagra, citrus, and all this other stuff. You get these pills, you know what I mean? They got stuff for women that women be taking. Why you take that stuff? You don't need that. You want to get your penis up hard? You want to find out if your penis get up hard? They got roots. They got animal liquids, juice. They got natural plants will bring your manhood back to par. You know, banana helps out a lot. Don't let that fool you. You understand? It's an old trick, though. It's a real old trick for some of y'all. I'm gonna slip this one in. I'm gonna slip this one on to you. A friend told me many years ago. You want to find out if your man, he can't get his penis up? Let him look at a younger woman. See, a lot of times your man can't get his penis up. Let me tell you why. It's because she's stressed out. You stressed him out. You did it. A lot of times a woman don't get the desires to have sex with a man because you stressed her out. How is your woman's body looking sexy, trim, nice and beautiful, and she don't want to sleep with you? She don't want to have sex with you. Huh? Why she don't want to have sex with you? You stressed her out. You can't be stressing people out and then thinking they're supposed to perform. Let's get real. A lot of you got issues. I tell you, you do. You stress these people out, and then you want them to perform. You want them to perform. Why you want them to perform? Stress. We're going to get into stress. Let's read stress. We'll see what stress is all about. Stress doesn't have to overwhelm you. Learn how we can help you get ahead of it. I don't like that meaning it, so I'm going to go the other route. Stress. Let's wait for a few seconds.
Check it out.
Hold on. We're about to get that meaning. stress. Science and medicines, art, international, all the uses. See also. Look up stress or stressy. Read. Hold on. It's giving us a little. Okay. The Middle English de-stress from Old French, from Latin stringer, to draw tight. Middle English de-stress from Old French, from Latin stringer, S-T-R-I-N-G-E-R-E, to draw tight. You see that? I don't want you thinking I just made it up. Because see, I'm reading this information for you. Now, let's read it out. In the sense of mental strain or disturbance, used occasionally in the 1920s and the 1930s by physiologists, including Walter Cannon, 1934, and biological threat, used by endocrinologist Hans Selye, by metaphor with stress in physics, force on an object in the 1930s, and popularized by the same in the 1950s. Punctuation, stress, physical, chemical, infective agent, aggressive, and organism, biologically, aggression towards an organism, result and response in an attempt to restore previous conditions. International distribution of force per unit area, pressure within the body, reacts to applied force with the cause, strain, or determination, and is a typical symptoms by force externally applied to the body, which cause internal stress within the body. Emotional pressure suffered by human beings or other animals. Interesting. Now, I gave a few, analyzed and broke down stress, right? So, a lot of you hold on to your stress. You do that. So if you got stress, depends on your job, depends on some of you, your job could do it to you, or you believe that you're not making enough money financially. These things, you will carry that. You will carry these things on you. Matter of fact, you will live this, knowing you don't have to, but you'll do it. And the problem with a lot of these things here is that these will affect you. They will affect your life. Literally. You think it won't affect your life, but it will. It will affect your life. Then you don't find your mate attractive. All these things go happen in your life. You got so many different problems in your life. You know what I mean? But you got to be able to take these problems and neutralize them. To be honest with you, you got to neutralize them as fast as you possibly can. That's why exercising, eating correctly, eating the right foods, you understand? Reading books, you know what I'm saying? Do things that's going to help the brain get stimulated, so it can stimulate the rest of the body naturally. Because what happens is you toxin your body. Not only do you toxin your body with drinks, with the wrong kind of foods, with wrong information, negative vibes, negative frequencies. People can get you sick. Understand that. People can get you sick. You don't believe this. People, literally, they bad vibes, their bad negative vibes could get you sick. Do not let them fool you. Majority of the time you get sick is because of people. Look it up. You think you ain't gonna get stressed out? You know you'll be stressed out. Your brother, your mother, your sister, your father. The people in your community, the things they do, how they take care of the community. Huh? Would you like somebody who's a crackhead walking up to you every day? Yo, my brother, your sister, you think you got $2.50 so I can get something to eat? Listen to this bullshit. Listen to it. They gonna ask you for something to eat. Now you gotta tell yourself, should I feel sorry for this person? Knowing that's the road they took? Huh? Then you can't come home to your mate. And not because of what happened, but these things is constantly going on every day. A lot of times, a lot of you hold secrets. You don't want to tell your mate, you're lying to him. You know what I'm saying? You're stressed out. The reason why you do it is because you think, you go, well, you know what? I don't want to put this pressure on him or her. So I won't tell it. I won't say nothing. You need to open your mouth. A lot of you don't do that. A lot of you hold these things in. You understand? So, when you're not having a proper relationship with your mate, it's because you got all these things bounded to you. And don't get me started with religion. If you got two different religions in the house, some people can make it because one of them has to back down and be humble about it. You understand? It can work. But telling you right now, you have to have neutral respect. Neutral respect. At my home, you can see I'm a spiritual enlightenment. I believe in the Creator. That's it. There's too many stories out here, and when you start doing your documents, I understand the faculties that over the centuries, different civilizations had told this story how they wanted to. As long as I believe in the Creator that made me in His image, and I am Him, and the Creator is me. I am a God on this earth. To think less than is insane. To think less of yourself when you're supposed to bring the higher self to a higher degree. By indulging into positive things, indulging into reading, indulging into studying documentaries, indulging you expressing yourself in a manner that's adequate, best for you. It changes you. Spirituality changes you. Religion can change you too. Religion is based on bound, but it can still change you. But spirituality flows through all things. You will feel this naturally. You begin to change your format. When you begin to study information that you need to help yourself. Now, if you could sit down and apply this to your family first, apply it to your family. Let them gobble it up. Now, they're not used to this because they're used to the religion aspect. Because religion tells you to go to the hospital. Spirituality says try and use the natural resources around you first. If your body is not consuming and accepting, that means you need a proper operation, or your body is being overwhelmed by some type of bacteria, or some type of disease. So you need an operation to either cut it out. And this is only preventing you not to die at that point in time. Remember, when you get an operation, it's for preventing you from not to die in a certain amount of time. You won't eventually die anyway. It's preventing you from not to die right away. Because they have gotten you thinking you can live a little longer. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you want to live longer, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with living long as the will goes. You live until the will falls off. And don't be afraid to die. Don't be afraid to die. Stay positive. My brothers and sisters, stay positive. And stop taking those pills, and you're taking these pills, Viagra and all that kind of stuff. You don't need none of that stuff. That's a bunch of bull crap. You don't need that. You understand me? You don't need that. Listen to me. You understand? You don't need to take none of these things if you do other natural resources. Stress is the #1 killer. It will hurt you real bad. You think it won't, but it will. So, I'm saying this. If you're in a relationship, you could be in a relationship if you are honest from the beginning. If you're not honest, because some of y'all lie so much. You lie so much, you can't even help yourself. Literally. You can't even help yourself. And what amazes me is how you do things. You can't be honest. We talked about polygamy. We talked about fear, pharmaceuticals, sex. These are the things we seem not to want to talk about. Drugs. How the man, you lie to the woman. How the man, you need to stop telling the woman lies, tell her the truth. If you don't want to be with her, tell her you don't want to be with her. If you want to just want to have sex with her, tell her that. Woman, if you just want to have sex with that man, tell him that. Let him make a choice. Don't play mind games with this man. Don't sit up there and make a talk about, oh, you're the one in my life I've been looking for. Because you're desperate. You feel like you're desperate. Tell a man you've been with 5 or 6 men. Tell him you slept with 1,000 times. You're going to tell him because you don't want him to think that you're less than. You probably tell your girlfriend, oh, he's not like my old boyfriend. Oh, he don't think like this and we don't do that. And a lot of you dudes come on, oh, she's not like my ex. Well, my ex used to do this, my ex used to do this for me. Oh, my ex was freaky for me. You already lost the battle. You're not being honest. You ain't prepared for no real relationship, you lying. You telling a lie. Chocolate Amun Ra. This has been a beautiful day today. Thank you for listening and sharing things that we don't talk about. But I'm going to talk about it. Here in modern times, stop owning these doctors unnecessary. Stop. You can heal yourself. Do your research. Stop being lazy. You take so much drugs, your kidneys is messed up, your liver's messed up. You don't flush it with water. You don't put natural resources in your body. You think running to the doctors for a common cold, that helps you? Every 6 months you run into the doctors for a common cold? Come on. You're going to the doctors because your body isn't in need for the drugs. Isn't in need for the drugs. That's why you go. You're addicted. You don't even know it. But you're addicted in the mind first because you think less than. Peace. This is Chocolate Amun Ra.